Hey guys, this is Fabian. Today I want to show you this Epiphone Prophecy Les Paul. This one has a special meaning for me. Why? Because I luckily won this at a contest from the band Epica as they are celebrating the release of their brand new album Omega. So first of all, I would like to thank the band Epica and Gibson Netherlands for choosing me as the winner of this beautiful guitar. Please check their new album, I already did, and it's great material as always done by Epica. So the specifications of this guitar are of course very similar as the ones from the Prophecy SG that I did 2 videos in the past. The body and the neck are made from mahogany, the top is maple and the fingerboard is ebony. Something that makes this guitar different to the classic Les Paul standard is that it is contoured here and here. So the purpose of this is to make it more accessible for the higher frets and also that the guitar rests nicely against your body. So this works very good for me. This guitar also comes with the ultra-modern weight relief to make it comfortable to play for longer periods. So if I compare this one with my Gibson Les Paul Classic from here, which by the way has the 9-hole weight relief, this one feels a lot lighter. I must say for a guitar made in China, the finishing is very good. I can only see some minor details, like for example with the painting here. I don't know if you can see it, but this is really very small. Let me tell you now about the pickups. The Fishman Fluence humbucker are powered by batteries here. And with the 4 knobs you can control the voicing via push-pull function, so like this. With the volume knobs you can activate the coil split for each one of the pickups independently. And with the tone knobs you can go from a modern sound to a vintage one so that you can create a more creamy sound. Let me show you now how this guitar sounds. And by the way, for today's video I'm connecting the guitar straight to the audio interface and I will be using the plugin Bias FX2 that I've been testing for the last couple of days. For starting, I will have the 4 knobs pushed so there is no coil split and the guitar has a modern sound. Now I'm going to activate the vintage sound. Back to the modern sound. And the vintage one again. And back to a modern sound. And the vintage one. So now let's try with the neck pickup here and with the modern sound. Now the vintage one. Okay, now let me try some acoustics. First with the bridge pickup, and all knobs are pushed. The coil split. Now I'm gonna go from the modern to the vintage sound with the coil split. And now without the coil split. So now with the bridge pickup, and all 4 knobs are pushed. The coil split. It sounds pretty cool, huh? So this color is called Black Age High Gloss. And what I also love about this guitar are the fretboard inlays with this Avalon triangle over the blocks. It looks very shiny and very cool. What I wish it was maybe different is the bridge. I think the parts of the bridge are a little sharp, and I found out that they hurt my side palm when palm muting for longer periods. But that's just a small detail, I guess. Lastly, I think this guitar sounds very cool for playing rock and metal. So if you get one, you're all covered. If any of you guys have got also an Epiphone Prophecy, please tell me about your experiences with this. I'm very curious. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that you listen to the new Epica album. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more videos. Take care, bye bye.